Uh-oh, it looks like the end is near if you're playing Grand Theft Auto Online on a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. It's actually something I kind of missed from Rockstar's announcement last week when they provided some updates they were going to be doing to Grand Theft Auto Online, including the vehicle pricing adjustments to a handful of some of the most powerful armored cars and weaponized vehicles in the game, as well as the license plate creator, which will be coming later this week. We'll, of course, cover all of that when it's officially added into the game. But one thing I kind of missed at the very bottom that I think, and many others believe, could be bad news for Grand Theft Auto Online if you're still playing on the older systems. So remember, Rockstar said this: in response to your feedback, we're also evaluating potential future adjustments, including rebalancing certain aerial vehicles to help protect bystanders in free mode. And then they have a period, and then they kind of jump to what's next. We will share more details on this, as well as other fine-tuning efforts and service updates soon. So the fine-tuning efforts, I would imagine, is more sort of patches, buffs, or nerfs in Grand Theft Auto Online, but it's the service updates part that has a lot of people interesting. And it certainly looks like this could be Rockstar hinting towards dropping support for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So this question of whether or not Rockstar is going to end support for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One has been a question that the community has been asking for quite some time now. And if you think about it, we are in the 10th year for GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's hard to believe that both this game and these consoles are 10 years old. Now, for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of Grand Theft Auto Online, they stopped receiving updates just a year after the release of the PS4 and Xbox One. So the PS4 and the Xbox One have gotten a lot more content than those older systems, considering the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S have been out for a couple of years now, and the older systems are still getting updates. Now, Rockstar's reasoning was explained in a Kotaku interview where they said, "We have continued to optimize the entire game over time in order to squeeze as much memory as we possibly could out of the last generation hardware. And at some point, continuing to add content for those systems could cause the risk of instability to the game." So that quote's going to be important because we're going to take a look at a video a little bit later on. It would not be shocking if soon Rockstar makes a very similar statement regarding the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. So since 2014, those systems have had 9 years of content updates, nearly a decade's worth of content spanning all kinds of sections for Grand Theft Auto Online, whether it be heists or racing updates or car DLCs. The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One only have so much remaining memory before Rockstar will not be able to add any more, much like the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 versions of the game. And with the new versions of Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online that were specifically released for the latest generation consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S last year, this kind of new hardware gives Rockstar developers far more resources to work with while the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is underway. And the performance of these new versions have been awesome, allowing for 60 FPS, ray tracing, 4K, and a whole lot more, and creating content for the Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, PS4 Pro, and the PC is a lot. So if you think about it, each time they create an update, they have to add 3 more consoles into the pool for it to work out. So with the continued success of GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online on the new consoles, which we've seen in charts and reports that have been released, a lot of people, including myself, have wondered when Rockstar will drop support for these last generation consoles. The PS5 and the PS4 are again exceeding sales compared to their predecessors in the game time period from release, so you can't really use the argument, well, no one has the next generation consoles anymore. Some regions still have limited supply, but others have seen widespread units in store. And even though I don't play Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online anymore on the older generation consoles, a lot of players that still do have noticed far more frequent performance issues on those consoles when playing in busy public lobbies. And there's a user on social media, Just Me Ryder, who ended up saying this the other day, proving this point. Here's why I think the Los Santos Drug Wars update will be the last GTA Online update for the PS4 and Xbox One. GTA Online is becoming unplayable with each new update, and now it runs on 15 FPS on old generation consoles. With buildings freezing, the game keeps crashing, and more. So they actually recorded a video clip on their old generation console, and I promise you I am not freezing the footage. This is what it legitimately looks like. Take a look at it right here. And this user's not the only one who's experienced this. You can find a lot of videos on YouTube showing this exact same thing, with videos titled something along the lines of GTA Online is unplayable on the PlayStation 4, and a whole lot more. So the game is struggling right now, and it begs the question, is this going to be happening? And going back to what Rockstar talked about earlier, that service update, that surely does sound like it has something to do with the consoles the games are played on. Service update sounds interesting. It doesn't really sound like content being added into the game, but a massive change Rockstar is about to make. And again, this is coming alongside Rockstar making some interesting changes to the game, like adding a license plate creator and nerfing and buffing some of the vehicle prices. So hopefully this update means we're also closer to a major PC update that introduces ray tracing and the exclusive content that only the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S have right now. The PC guys still don't have any of the HSW content or anything that came with the exclusive expanded and enhanced version. So hopefully that is on the horizon soon, but it looks like this could very well be the end for Grand Theft Auto Online on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which honestly would not surprise me, as we are probably in our last couple of years of Grand Theft Auto Online being attached to GTA 5 being the current version that Rockstar is updating, as we of course get closer and closer to Grand Theft Auto 6 being announced, revealed, coming out, etc. It looks like that is going to be the fate very soon for Grand Theft Auto Online on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So let me know what you think about this in those comments down below. Do you think the end of GTA Online on the older systems is coming soon, or do you think there's still a lot left in the tank? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.